Never in our wildest dreams did we ever think that this would happen in our family.
When he told me it was an incurable cancer, my heart dropped. I couldn't believe it. I had not a clue as to what multiple myeloma was.
We are very much focused on our family and on our kids now. They are our main priority.
When I was diagnosed 14 years ago, there wasn't a lot of options.
It's very difficult when there's nothing you can do to make it better. MMRF gave us hope, you know.
My sister Karen and I founded the MMRF in 1998 so that we could build that myeloma community, bring together academia, industry, and patients that was so critically needed to have a driving force in the disease.
The Multiple Myeloma Research Foundation is all about accelerating the pace of development of new treatments and new treatment approaches for patients.
We've had 4 drugs approved that many, many patients are on. That's an incredible thing. We've been able to double the lifespan of myeloma patients.
I went on Velcade the day the FDA approved it, and that was a miracle drug for me. I had a 2-year remission, drug-free.
My life has been extended. Revlimid didn't exist 10 years ago. Several other drugs didn't exist 10, 12 years ago.
As a patient myself, I really do understand what myeloma families go through. The fear of hearing the word cancer, the joy of hearing the words remission, and how scared you are when you hear that word relapse.
I started on Revdex and it worked great. I had a great response to it, but then I had a relapse.
We've had to switch meds looking for something that was effective.
I've been on a lot of different medicines, and unfortunately you always relapse.
Especially when you have one relapse and then a second relapse and then a third, your options dwindle and you run out of places to go.
Our challenge is to continue to push to bring forward the new emerging treatment options that can be combined with existing therapies or used after existing therapies stop offering benefit for patients.
It's really through the collaboration of the MMRC that we're going to be able to really consider how best to use the drug, how to optimize the treatment.
How do we use those drugs more effectively? What is the right combination? What's the right sequence?
Now there's second and even third generation drugs that can be developed and used.
It's exciting to hear about all the new treatments in the pipeline that are being funded by the MMRF.
We have initiated 24 clinical trials that have actually studied 14 unique new drugs for multiple myeloma.
We've been very excited to move carfilzomib along with the MMRC's help to bring this drug to patients first with relapsed and refractory multiple myeloma.
Opening a clinical trial faster means potentially bringing a drug to patients faster. And so that was something that I think we were very excited about.
We have the technology, we have the tools, and multiple myeloma is the disease that really could lead the way in establishing the next generation of approaches.
When I was first diagnosed, my whole goal was to at least see some scientific advancement, that I might see my little girl go to kindergarten. And soon we'll be looking at colleges with Nicole. And I can't believe how lucky I am to have that moment.
Got a lot of hopes. I mean, Christy graduate from college. See the other boys graduate from high school and go off to college and graduate.
Sure. You know,
Walk Christy down the aisle.
They give us hope. Without them, I'm sure I probably wouldn't be here today.
Hopefully, we'll find the cure and not only extend my life, but of course everyone that has been diagnosed with multiple myeloma.
The MMRF has provided us with so much knowledge that we have a lot of hope for a great future.